Hello everyone. My name is Alex Lazaris, and I'm so excited to be back with you on this very special Wednesday morning. Hello everybody in chat. We are doing Design Blitz. For those of y'all who don't know what Design Blitz is, it's a little show where we sprint through collateral, branding, design, all within an hour. It's very fast paced, but I'd love to incorporate all your chat, questions, comments, concerns, feedback, design. Be my hovering art director. I always love that. That always makes me really happy. But I'm pretty pumped. Today we're going to be doing a personal trainer brand for Michael Mitchell, who's a LA-based personal trainer. The michaelmethodla.com. Check out his stuff there. Actually, I'll pull it up in a sec. Let me just pull it up in the background. All right. I see a bunch of friends in chat. We see Robert, Oliver, Carol, Jack, Umacorn. What's up? Hello, everybody. If you're in LA, make sure you're staying safe. There's crazy wildfires happening. I feel like I'm surrounded on 3 sides right now. So yeah, make sure you're safe. Take care of your loved ones, all that good stuff. But without further ado, we're going to jump into the branding work. Let's check it out. So right now, the michaelmethodla.com. This is a work in progress website. Be probably up and running by the end of the week. Michael takes like a really holistic approach to kind of like the workout sessions and his personal training methodology. It stems from like his own kind of overcoming like obesity and sports and all that stuff. And that's where he's kind of like taken all that information and built like a really great workout program. I've been working out with him for about 7 sessions now, and he's killer, and I always want to cry at the end of the sessions. So if you're in LA and you need a personal trainer, go check it out. Michael Method LA on Instagram and on his website. If you don't know who I am though, I'm Alex Lazaris. I run a design studio called Lazaris. You can check out our work at wearelazaris.com. And then today we're pretty much going to walk you through some of the early brand stuff that we did for Michael. And then I think by the end of it, we're going to start building out some like social templates. We might even move into Express towards the end of the stream, just so like you can kind of see how I would like work with a client on if they want to like manage their own social media and their own design stuff. We can build some templates for them, and they can use Adobe Express to kind of just change out the copy really quickly. They don't have to like slow things down at all. So yeah. Marsha says, hey, all of you, I was over on YouTube. Thought Behance wasn't doing any more live streams. So confused. Nope, we're over here. And if you are on YouTube and you want to chat with us, make sure you come over to be.net/Adobe Live. That's where I'm reading all the comments and feedback, all your art direction notes, all that good stuff. So without further ado, inside the like logo options explorations that we were working with early on, really wanted this like elevated, personal, not super feminine, not super masculine, somewhere in between with like a personal touch. So we did a bunch of stuff that was like script or signature based. I wanted to kind of feel like there was like a signature approach to the brand. That's why we started doing a lot like of cursive. The like final logo that he ended up really liking was kind of this combination of like a serif and the script logo combination with some like edgier kind of street like fashion, kind of like modern culture stuff where it's like kind of contrasting like high and low between like elegant and still like approachable streetwear stuff. So this is kind of where we built a bunch of the logos. The delivery for this was like, I think 6 different variations. You've got like the badge itself, the type with the badge. You've got the kind of like subscript, and then you've got this like subtext area here as well, where it's like bringing in some of the, like the method, like his kind of like perspective on the world into this kind of like logo lockup. So got a bunch of different options for his collateral system to kind of play with. So, but we wanted to like bring in the LA part of it, the year that it was like established and all that other stuff. 2025 now, let's go. It's January. Got to get your personal training in. You know what I mean? All right. So that was kind of an initial idea. We've also got, this is kind of like an early website mock-up that I did. And we're going to start to pull that into the actual website you saw. But he's got like these 3 kind of brand pillars around like consistency, resilience, and authenticity that he brings into like every workout. And so we want to like really highlight that and set that as a differentiator. A lot of his content is going to be moving away from just like personal training workout stuff into like lifestyle coaching, like mental resilience, and like positive affirmations, plus working out and like living a more healthy, balanced life. So we want to build like a social system that like allows for him to communicate all those different things. Maybe it's like one day you're posting a motivational quote, and then another day it's going to be like here's a lats and back like workout or something like that. You can tell I'm not the personal trainer. I'm just making up things. Lats are a part of the body. I know that. All right, so we're gonna get in this. Here's some. Oh, I can show you some more of the collateral real quick. Here's another fun like idea of just like taking that kind of like type and making it kind of interesting for like a flyer. Making it. I want it to feel like the brand should feel like elevated, and by elevating it, kind of like a brand like Equinox, like that really expensive gym. I want to focus on more like close-up shots, more, let me pull up actually this. So you kind of see here, it's not, zoom. So like much, like this is like, my computer. All right. You can see like on this left corner, there's like a weight plate, using like weights as a texture device, and rather than like being like, yeah, just lift, you know, like I think those brands can be kind of, too much. I wanted it to feel like a fashion brand. Again, you can see how like using weights as a texture rather than like just big biceps curling stuff, that doesn't feel as great. And then like, how do we like incorporate like salads and like healthy living as part of it? Let's see what else I got. I got some other collateral pieces as part of the exploration. Here's like an example of like a phone mock-up that we did. Again, you can see like the weight as like a texture and not just like as like a full just weight set. I want to like have hyper zoomed in things that are like hinting to the lifestyle rather than just being like, I don't know. I think cheaper brands oftentimes just show you the thing in its entirety and don't give you really that much like interpretation. So I want to like let it kind of live. And we got some like shirt mock-ups and stuff with like different badges. I don't want to show the business cards because I don't want to dox him. But we did a bunch of stuff like that, like business cards. Here's like a laptop version of like the website. And now we're going to just start working with some social template stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Let's get into it. So if I'm going to do this, I'm just going to put like a bunch of like 1x1s. Let's see here. Let me just make this like, why is it millimeters? Put this into pixels. Go in here and be like 1080 by 1080. And then I'm just going to do like a, so it's there. What's the Instagram grid like? Is it 3? I have, yeah, it's 3. Okay, cool. So it's 3, and then I'm going to just separate them all by like a pixel. And then boom, boom, boom. So now, excuse me. I think that sometimes like it's interesting to do like a full Instagram takeover. Right now his Instagram isn't as curated as I think the brand wants it to be. So I think part of this is going to be like, how do we start to curate some of the elements? Let me grab the, just grab this. And then what I'm going to try to do here is think through each of these sections. Like, I think this is like a good introduction screen. Let me just, let me just make this like, why is it millimeters? Let me just make this like 1080 by 1080. And then I'm just going to do like a, so it's there. What's the Instagram grid like? Is it 3? I have, yeah, it's 3. Okay, cool. So now, excuse me. I think that sometimes like it's interesting to do like a full Instagram takeover. Right now his Instagram isn't as curated as I think the brand wants it to be. So I think part of this is going to be like, how do we start to curate some of the elements? Let me grab the, posting this behind, boop, boop, boop. And then I'm shift Xing to change it from filled to stroked. And I think that it'll probably work really well. Let me just do mask and mask. So I think like as an intro to the new brand, you could do this as like a full takeover. I know that some social people in here are going to be like, that's not a good idea because you kill your view per post. But I think for like, I think a lot of like high fashion brands and things like they do full turnovers. So like Balenciaga will completely delete their social and then like redo it. And I think taking that approach, we're not going to delete all of his previous posts, but I think giving it like a nice separation and being like, here's what we did in the past and now where we're going is like a good way to like bring people with you through the new brand elevation. Now I think this is a good transition up here is where the black kind of happens here. So I'd say, let's take the like, let's grab this logo system. Let's grab this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this in here. We're just going to work from the bottom up, I think. I think that's probably a good idea. So what we can do is just grab this. Maybe we'll just take out the let's see here. I'm just gonna like put some placeholder stuff in here for copy. That one's not a live edit. Grab that in here. Oh, it's not a live edit also? Goodness gracious. Let's see how close we can do. What up, Peter? How you doing? Peter says I'm not very social. I feel you. All right, let's do. I think actually, in this situation, we can just take the. If it's a short quote, maybe this is fine. I'm just putting that in here. Did my type change? No, it didn't. Oh, I also realized that I didn't like space these out individually. Let me just space boop. Cool. Now we can see where the actual social posts are a little bit better. Cool. And boom, we're going to bring this up. We might want just the like circle logo in there as well, just as like a reinforcement for the brand. I'm going to expand this circle just so it's not a stroke anymore. I'm going to pull it in. And then all these pieces, like this is just like us getting a good sense of it for building it in Illustrator, and then eventually I'll like meld them all into Adobe Express. How is this? Is this positioned? Boom. That'll feel better. I go up there. Something like that could work really nicely. Feel like a butterfly sting that could be. Carol says, isn't that phrase copyrighted? I mean, if you're giving credit to Muhammad Ali, I don't think, whatever, it's placeholder, y'all. It's placeholder, all right? I'm not saying that a fighting quote is going to be a good one for a personal trainer, all right? It's all right. We'll use we'll use any other quotes from any workout people. We can, here, we'll fix it for you, chat. Don't worry. Watch, we'll do just using placeholders right now, but I'll make a new one. All right, there you go. No pain, no gain, Carol Pearl. All right. Now if it's, now if anybody has any issues, it's Carol's fault. Carol holds the copyright for no pain, no gain now. All right, let's see here. I think some of these are actually like, it's kind of a, we'll do like maybe 3 quotes at the bottom and then we'll go into some additional options. Get swole. How do you spell swole? Yeah, okay, I did it. It's good for the soul. Another Carol Pearl quote. Yeah, there you go. All right, more Carol Pearl quotes. All right, cool. I think this is good for like a bottom section. We can always do like the same thing with like red. I think I'm gonna do, we've got this like really nice red gradient that I love. Let me just pull, oh, it's because I pressed F. I'm gonna grab this. Get swole equal lol. That's funny. All right, let's do that. Maybe we'll flip it since we've already got that, like, just pull that all the way across. And then I think like what we can do here is we can like take the do like we're gonna do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday plans, I guess. Do like Monday workout. Friday. And then we'll do like, I don't know. I'm gonna grab and then be like, I don't know, 20x squats, 3x 1 minute plank, let me just shrink this down so it's not just massive, so it can fit more content in here. 3x, and then you do like a, I don't know, same thing with like weighted lunges. Chat, if you have a special workout you want, please let me know. I'll incorporate it. And then I don't know. I don't know why I put 1 there. 20 weighted forward lunges, 20 deadlifts. Weighted squats, planks, I don't know, deadlifts. I think that's okay for right now. We'll just duplicate this over. This is like placeholder stuff anyways. I think the next, probably like lower this here. And then Marsha asked, does anyone still use InDesign? Yeah, lots of people use InDesign. Like, yeah, InDesign's the thing. It's very much a thing. Many people have not stopped using InDesign. Nothing has like replaced InDesign. Helena says, hello. Hello, Helena. Carol says, fixing some pages for a girl who used Canva. This is the way. Marsha asks, how come not here? Because I don't need to use InDesign for making quick little social explorations. Again, this is me just like brainstorming really quickly what some templates could look like before I build this into Express, because I'm much faster inside of Illustrator than I am inside of Express. And this will give me a good understanding of like what I actually need to break down and make into like smaller kits that I need to upload into Express. So this is just like really just like me testing stuff really quickly. I already have all the type pretty much inside of Illustrator. So I just want to like allow myself to have the time and the bandwidth to like try stuff really quickly without, you know, any issues or anything like that. And because I already made the logos and the website inside of Illustrator, it's just really quick. All right, let's see here. We got workouts. We're gonna do like, I don't know. What's like a daily mantra? Maybe I should do, should I swap it up where it's like, and then I could like label them. And then I can go like here, it's like, I'll do 41, just like divide it in half. I'm just gonna put it in there, boom, I'm capable. It feels all right. Yeah, Jack says, I think social posts that connect like this are easier to see all together rather than individual pages, for sure. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, the nice thing is, like, once I get this into Express, he can go in there and just change it all up and make it like different sizes, or I can build it out into different template sizes and stuff. So that if he wants to make it like a flyer, that's an option as well. I don't know why that keeps snapping like that. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. We got like, I don't know if I'm like breaking the format already by doing like Friday, Wednesday, Monday. So maybe I'll just like change this real quick. Boom. And then we got like, I am capable, blah, blah, blah. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know if the cursive is like too difficult or so difficult to read on there. I don't know. I don't know if changing it up like that's a good idea. Maybe I should do, let's just try a different version real quick. I'm just going to duplicate this over and then see how we like. if we just change it to that. Just do mantra instead of daily. I think that's probably better. We just keep the headlines, the like cursive instead of swapping it around. Probably make it a lot more consistent. Cool. All right, let's see. I think that's better. Let me just move this section out. Whoop. And whoop. Cool. It's feeling pretty good. Now we'll just now we'll go into this section. So we've got like mantras, we've got workouts, we've got quotes. What we don't currently have is like just individual photo treatments. So let's just like get that in there. I think I wonder if it's like, so if I like grab the like shirt design, and then I put this underneath here. Also, I think I'm realizing if I make all this stuff like a full, oh my God, words are hard when I'm trying to like do design work and also get this like dialed. All right, what I'm realizing is while doing like the full spread like this is really good for us to understand, I think I got to understand that it's also going to quickly fall apart. So this will be really easy stuff to give him to start his social. Now I need to like mix and match it to make it so it's not so difficult for him to follow. So like having him have to add in like gradients on top of this stuff that perfectly aligns with the rest of his posts is going to be tough, especially if he's having to post 3-ups constantly. So what we're going to do here is now start moving into like each social piece like being a little bit more ad hoc after I get this little area done here. Actually, I think that's where we can start here. Is like we've got this. Now what happens if he just wants to post like images? Like, would this look bad if this image gets this gradient treatment here, but the next one's like a photo of him? I think like I'm gonna just crop it to square real quick. So like if I don't treat that, does that look bad? Doesn't need to have, does it need to have this gradient underneath it to keep it more consistent? I mean, yes, that would be great, but I'm trying to put myself in his shoes. If he's not using, if he's not using like Adobe products, is it going to be hard for him unless he's, you know, just using Express? Does he have to come to Express constantly to refine everything? Maybe. All right. Things to think about. Like if I just post this with nothing else, does that get us into a good spot? Maybe. I still like the gradient on it a lot. Like I feel like that's a good way to like tie it all together. All right, maybe we'll just start. We'll just start seeing how all this starts to play. I don't know, chat. What do you think? What do you think, chat? All right, let's see. If I was to post, let's see. Let's see what Adobe Stock has for us on the free section. Oh, this is actually a really great one. License for free. So if you don't know, stock.adobe.com, go in there, click the free button, and you can get some like really great images. Like this one's already like awesome. So I'm gonna just like post it in this section here. And then I'm going to mask it to be just a square. It's a great image. Let's see what else we can pull. Like these plates are also really great. I'm very happy with these images. Let's see here. Okay, I got it. Leave me alone. All right. This one's gonna be probably too bright, but I'll download it anyways. Kara says I want to see his muscles working out. He's very, very strong. Very strong. Which I guess makes sense if you're a personal trainer. Let's see here. This one, the exposure is like, the contrast on this is like way too high, but maybe there's something I can do with like a gradient map on that makes it like better. This person looks like a forgotten like Marvel Avenger. It's like I will beat Iron Man. All right, let's pull it in. Okay, I think this one's good, but that one's not free. I think these are really pretty good. We've got 2 options from this. Actually, this is pretty good too. Grab that. You can always go in there and like do another like color pass on it. So pull it in. If I want to, so I can just do like a image mask. And then what I'm going to do is just like put this behind it and just change this to be like darken at like 40. Maybe I need to just do like a screen. Whatever. We can do that in Photoshop if we want, or even in Express. We can do a little bit more changing to there. Like that chat's just like art directing like his photo shoots now. It's next, chat. It's next. Don't worry. We'll get him in the studio for some photo shoots. let's do. So we got those there. Let's just pull in this image too. Like I said, I didn't love it, but it's better than nothing. I think this stuff is also just like fine. This is like a good start for the social stuff. A lot of it's going to come down to like actually creating like reels and like TikToks around like working out and like actually being in the gym. Like I don't think static images are like the way to go for like a personal training brand anymore. Like you have to like really show people and tell them and like build the lifestyle for them to earn that like trust on a social platform. But like I think this gives them enough stuff to kind of work off of to start. Okay, I'm just gonna fix this image. It's too bright right now. Let me all right, let me just go in here and then adjust the I want contrast. Just do like a little gradient map. I'm gonna just make it white, I think, instead. And then just do like a small let's do an export. Harsha says hovering art director is hard at work here. Yeah, I mean, I love it. Bring on the hovering art director stuff. That's great. I would love to do a photo shoot with him. I think he would crush it. I have a little cousin who's like a bodybuilder, and his content that he posts is always 10 out of 10. So there's a lot that can be done. It's just more of like taking the time to set up the shots and stuff and like fitting it into even like the gym when you can actually shoot. So maybe it's like an early morning shoot or something. But the gym that he works out of is it's got the craziest equipment I've ever seen in my life. It's got like everything is like air pressure controlled, not just like weights. It's pretty snazzy. Let's see here. I think just making it black and white has helped this image a lot. Cool. So I think we've got like a pretty good solid foundation. I'd probably make this black and white too, just because I'm going to save it because I haven't done it. Marsha says, ooh, do a photo shoot live stream. I've thought about doing that a couple times. I think, yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. I have multiple cameras I could set up for this space to be good for that. All right, let's do express.adobe.com. We'll do a quick little tutorial with our last 10 minutes. Carol says, make it so, Alex. All right, y'all, I'll make it happen. Yeah. You're getting my noggin thinking, you know what I mean? Getting it thinking. All right. So if you've never used Express before, Adobe Express is like one of the most streamlined tools ever for you to like get stuff done quickly. It's got a little bit of Photoshop, a little bit of Illustrator, a little bit of Premiere Pro, a little like you can post stuff, you can schedule posts, you can add your brands, you can add your logos, you can make social posts really quick, you can make flyers, printouts, PDFs, like pretty much anything. You can download videos, you can animate stuff in it. So it's really, really clean and simple to do. So I like recommending it to clients that want to like manage their own stuff. I think it's a really great way for them to not necessarily need to rely on you to like just post something on their social, which I think makes everybody's lives a lot easier and happier. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab these. I've got the white logo here. I'll put that here. You can add a bunch of different logos inside of Express. I'm going to just grab the white ones for right now because we haven't done anything with so the subtext one as well. Boom. I'm going to add the colors in now. Add a color palette. Boom. Got this red. Oh yeah, I forgot I made the simple brand guidelines. I'll show you guys real quick. Simple brand guidelines that I put together for him were like this. Arnold Schwarzenegger has the Pump Club. There you go. This is like the simple brand guidelines. Just a quick little like, here's what a, like a t-shirt could look like. Here's what like mobile website could look like, the billboards, and then a quick like, here's your logos or your color palette and your typeface. So I'm going to put this in custom. Boom. And then black. Boom. And that's it. Oh, I'd give him like not directly black because I was being cheeky. I'll just edit the color. Hello? Nani? All right, I'm just going to delete that and then add it here. Save. Fonts. I don't think I'm going to have to app file grotesque regular. Let me upload, add fonts, app file, grotesque regular, boom, and then the other one was Xmouth, and then Xmouth. Boom. Duplicate. All right. Fonts are being added, which is great. Marsha says, I use Express to make a video into a GIF format for classes. Amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. It's really good at that stuff. And then how do I add font Xmouth? Boom. I wish I could change how the, oh, there we go. I can change the role. That's header. And this is body. Cool. All right. Now we got that built out in brand. We got 5 minutes. So I'll show you really quickly how you can start to incorporate stuff. If you want to, because we've already done like our own social stuff, what we can do here is like social media. We can go to like, I don't know, Instagram story. We can also go to workout plan. Let's see what the templates are for Instagram stories here. So you can take like these templates already built out for you and then just adjust them for your own brand, which I think can work really well. Like this running club one, I think actually might work decently well. Because the type is already ours. What I'll do here is, where is, where'd that little button go? to make it my brand. Can I? Where's the magic button? So we got that. We just swapped it to that color, which is super simple, super fast. Marsha says, so good. Thank you, Alex. I'm inspired. Thank you. I am so stoked for you. Stoked for us. Yeah. So I just by quickly just like recoloring this, I took it from just like a very stock video to this, grayscaling it, and now it's just feeling a lot more on brand. Running club, schedule, recovery run, Willow Oaks Park, blah, 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 Kimberly Drive Trail. We'll just say like, we'll change this to like Laurel Canyon. Oh, it's all caps. Laurel Canyon, Wednesday, strength training. And then I can take his like, they might call him F at LA. Take the address from here. Boom. Sunset Board, Los Angeles. Actually, I think that's West Hollywood. Oh, it is. Is it? I don't know. And then Friday, tempo run, and then I'll do like Laurel Canyon. Boom, weekly schedule. I think that's sweet already. Like that's a strong start for just like knocking out a quick piece. Marcia says, is he really in LA now? He is. He is super in LA. Let me just lower this here. Cool, let's see. From start to finish, like, what we got? Got girl running, then running club, boom, killer. I mean, this, honestly, the fact that this took 2 whole seconds to build a Instagram story with content because you're using a template is why using Express is amazing. Oh, the fire. Yeah, the fires are happening everywhere. Supposed to have a training session with him today. We'll see if it gets canceled because of the fires. But yeah, if you're in LA, make sure you're staying safe, staying, I don't know, protected. The fires are pretty gnarly. We're kind of surrounded in like 3 different sides for the fire, so not ideal. All right, so we got that. Let's build like another thing, another story, templates. See what we can do in 2 seconds. I know we got like 1 whole minute left. Ooh. Workout plan. Boom. They got videos. Oh yeah, there we go. Do this. Add his pages. It's fine. We're not going to be able to get this done in the time we want, but I want to. Let's see. It's not a video. That's fine. Let's do this. Apply. And then, oops. And then I'm going to do this. And then, can't apply that anymore. Oh, it's because it's already happening there. 30-day workout challenge. Let me do. Just not throwing it on there. Anyways, we're out of time today. I am so stoked that y'all are able to hang out with me. New year, new you. Hit those fitness goals. If you're in LA, please make sure you're safe. If you're around the world, make sure you're safe. Brush your teeth. Take care of your loved ones. And we'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.